Hello everybody, this is Anthony Inyart, founder of World's Ring, and I want to shoot a video on alpha testing so you kind of have a better understanding of what it is to expect, or what it is we're trying to do. So that's what this video is. And if you have any questions at all, I may have missed something, I'll provide you the information you can email us, contact us. So in the video here, I want to talk about the following things. What is alpha testing? Why is it important? Who can test World's Ring, how to become a tester and to participate, what we're asking for from the testers that are testing, some communication. So if you have questions, comments, feedback, where to direct those, the current state of the app, what's next from there, and then maybe a few closing thoughts. So let's get started with what is alpha testing. Alpha testing simply is just you've created a product. You want to test it, but you don't want to open it up to the masses, to the big market yet. It's not ready. There's not enough functionality to it. There's nothing really that's going to flock people to it necessarily. So you want to make sure you're going in the right direction. And that's what this alpha test is. We've built a basic frame to work with, and we're throwing that out to people like yourself. And we want just to get the feedback from it before we start building on this foundation to make sure we're in the right direction. So that's really what alpha testing is about. It's really important for us because to build phase 2, well, maybe there's some features in there and some times and some things like that really need to be changed. So it's just important. Alpha tests are extremely important for companies and people, companies such as ourselves, to figure out if we're going in the right direction. And how long can alpha tests last, by the way? Anywhere, it just depends. We're hoping for maybe a month to 2 months, probably more than likely 2 months. It depends on participation and the amount of feedback and what have you. It could go very fast. It just depends on participation. Who can test World's Ring? Unfortunately, only those with Android devices. And I say unfortunately because I wanted everybody to have access. But when you start getting into the development stage, you start to understand that you can't, especially something like this brand new. It's best to start with one platform, and it ended up being Android, obviously. It controls a very large percentage of the market, and especially when there's problems or there's things that you need to tweak and alter, you have to, if you go across all platforms, then you have to change all those platforms, and they're all coded differently. It's a lot of resources to do, and so it just takes a lot of time. So in the beginning, in this alpha test, we're just doing Android. In phase 2, you got the Apple, you have the Amazon, you've got personal computers. Those will be next. So don't worry, we're going to get there. But only people that have Android devices can do this. How to become a tester? It's very simple. I want it as easy as possible. Go to Facebook, or you can go to worldsring.com. Both will get there. So if you go to Facebook, you'll see Use App. It's up at the top. Click on that. You become a tester. It takes you to a page. Click to become a tester. You click on that link. Then you're in. Then it will take you to a place where you can download it on your device. And then, of course, that will be Google Play. So it's available on Google Play. However, you have to become a tester to be able to see it on Google Play. You can't search it any other way. Now, for those who have already installed the app, I have to say, I need you to please delete, get rid of, clear the cache data. You can, and then uninstall, and then you can go right to Google Play because you already registered. You're already there. So go right to Google Play and install. And then you got something fresh. The code doesn't interfere, so you'll be fine. So you can go to, also, like I mentioned, World's Ring, and you're going to go to that same, you hit World's Ring, and then it will pop up, download for Android. Of course, then you have to click to be a tester, take you through the same process. But there's 2 ways of doing it. It's very simple. Also, you can log in through social media. However, also you're sharing on, because this is an alpha test, we close that off. So there'll be no sharing of content, from there onto your social media. But it's an alternative way to get in. We will, though, in fact, be taking some clips from the ring and posting those on our social media for marketing purposes. But in phase 2, you'll be able to do that. But for right now, it's just very, very limited. What we were asking from testers, and it's obvious, but I do get asked, and basically it's feedback, it's participation. Two big things: participation and feedback. The more you participate, the better it is. The more you try to get other people involved, the better it is, because we got a bigger base of people to test with. We've got multitude. The more people, the more opinions, the more feedback, the better it is. So we're asking for your opinions on the way it is, the way it looks, the way it feels, the way it functions, and then I will be soliciting your feedback soon on all functions of this app. So we kind of isolate each feature so we know if we're going in the right direction. So that's what we're asking for, is your feedback and participation in the app. Also, any communication. So if you have feedback, comments, questions, you can direct those at Facebook. It's great sometimes with Facebook because if you post in there, it spurs other people to maybe comment on there, and then maybe some new ideas come out of that. Or it's Facebook is the way for us to communicate with you. So please use it. If you do not want to use Facebook, or if you want to email us for maybe some technical questions, you're having a problem with the app, or there's an error message, or something happened you're having a hard time downloading, then please email us support@worldsring.com. I'll put that at the end of the video, so you can you know. You can also email me if you have any questions at all for me. You can email me, founder@worldsring.com. So what is next for the app and the current state of it right now? As I mentioned, it's in the raw. This is as stripped down as we get. We have this whole vision, this whole site, this whole big thing planned. But you've got to start somewhere. So we took out all those features. We took out everything and just left the basic functions of it. So please be patient when you're using the app. Please be patient with us. What's next for it is we're going to be building out after the alpha test is, maybe like I mentioned, we've got enough support, we've got enough feedback, we're going in the right direction. Then we'll go ahead and start with phase 2. In phase 2, we'll have a lot more features to it. There'll be a lot more exchanges. There'll be a lot more discussion. There'll be a lot more ring time. There'll be a lot more everything. So that is, it's what we're building to. But it's with you and your friends and family and your participation and your pushing this that is really going to drive it. And if you really enjoy where we're going, then please, I ask for your support. It's what we're here for. It's what we're doing. That's why we open it up to you. So anyway, I'm going to leave it all with that. And if you have any questions at all, I may have missed something. Please, if you have any functionality issues or anything else, you can email us. Take advantage of that. Go on Facebook, but please spread with your friends and family. We really appreciate it. So thank you for your support. Thank you for everything you're doing. Thank you for watching this. I just can't be any more grateful. So enjoy the journey and have fun, and hopefully you make it into the ring.